We're going to be playing Oxygen Not Included. It's by Clay Entertainment, which is the same people who made Don't Starve. It's, they're just sort of going down Maslow's hierarchy of needs and deciding if they can try and make a game out of it. I'm not sure what comes after this one. Maybe, what if you weren't born? Or, what if they had used a condom? They're hungry and they have to poop. Unfortunately, Nikolai was first to get to the toilet, so Pierre over here has to kind of hold it in, prairie dogging for a bit. Now Pierre is just sitting around doing nothing. Now he's making food. This will be considered food soon. Again, much like Pierre earlier, he's sort of prairie dogging out this mush. Nikolai, I need you to go over here. Thank you. Please don't try and make food again. No, 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 don't do it. So if they can actually maybe dig out this area like I fucking ordered them to, we'd be in a good spot. But as it stands right now, they're sitting in their hands, slowly dying of not having enough oxygen, questioning what in the world could possibly be making it so that way they don't have any oxygen. If only that there was someone who had been smart enough to think about maybe we should add some fucking oxygen options. Sorry, a little bit salty that they're just ignoring me. Oh, Pierre is working on his masterpiece, just throwing paint at the canvas, Jackson Pollock style. Camilla is setting up another painting for our master painter Pierre to make. It's the Mona Lisa. It's a fucking masterpiece. Pierre, the master artist. Yet another masterpiece. Though it is starting to look like his art is a little bit derivative. I mean, it was pretty impressive the first time he put up a Mona Lisa. The second time, I'm beginning to think that maybe that's the only thing he can draw. It's like the guy who repeats the same joke. Talking about Family Guy now? Although that's not fair to Family Guy. That would imply that they tell jokes. 33 bits from at least 3 dolphins. Saying that Family Guy joke was better than most, if not all, of Family Guy jokes. Thank you. Much like Seth MacFarlane, I didn't really try. Every single time he's doing the exact same picture. Like stroke for stroke. Which, you know, when you first think about it, not very impressive. When you start to think about it, each successive image being exactly the same becomes more and more impressive. It's like he's a machine. He's incapable of making any fault in his system. It's actually quite impressive. Horatio. Horace. Didn't really have too many options as far as things to do. Kind of would prefer him just constantly running in place. It's kind of a hellish job, but, you know, someone's got to do it. And it's Horatio. Horatio has to do it. Specifically Horatio. I feel like I might have fucked something up by doing that, but you know what? In the words of the prophets, I don't fucking care. That's what they said in response to pretty much any and all questions. The thing is, if you already know how things are going to go, there's really no point in answering questions about how things are going to go, right? So, fuck it, man. There you go, Fergus. Fergus is doing the research because he understands what the fuck it means to do research. Pierre, however, is being a typical fucking artist and sitting on his ass, not doing anything that benefits society. Fucking asshat. God, if I ever knew an artist, I'd punch him in the fucking dick.